Welcome to the fourth episode of our Pizza Tower analysis series. Today, we'll be exploring some of the game's most catchy tracks, including Extraterrestrial Wahwahs and Bye Bye There. Join me in finding out what makes some of these tunes so unforgettable. Let's begin. Here's the song called Bye Bye There. Starting so metal immediately. Okay, first of all, I love that synthetic cowbell right there, that synthetic cowbell pattern, or a go-go. It's so good. And then that lead guitar, that is very flanger effect. I don't know, it sounds very country music, which I love, by the way. Oh, there it is, the term I was looking for, very twangy. Oh my god, just raving on those drum patterns. I always admire really good drum patterns, especially really good drummers. It always amazes me that just a simple change in the rhythmic pattern of pretty much a kick and snare and a hi-hat immediately makes you dance. It always amazes me about the simplicity of drums, but how largely it influences the entire vibe of the music. It's amazing. People are always fixated about the vocalist and the lead guitar player. The drums is really what glues modern music pretty much. Is that a hint of its pizza time leitmotif right there? Dun dun dun. Let me just say that the synthesized rhythm section with that automated agogo or the cowbells, the entire vibe of that rhythm section with the drums and all, it just sounds so 80s, early 90s Casio keyboard. You know, those Casio keyboard that has those automated rhythms that you can just play with one button. It sounds like this and it's giving me major nostalgia. Pizza time! Oh my god, this lead right here, this melodic lead, I can immediately picture somebody playing a guitar on stage and just rocking it out to an entire crowd of people. Oh my god, this is very much guitar vibes. Making that keyboard scream. Oh my god, I love it. Wow. When you remove the drums immediately in a song, such as this one, and then there's sort of a moment of respite or like a slow moment for a little bit, but then you immediately remember, wait, the song started as a danceable beat. I miss that. I miss the bop. With this tasteful build up, slowly returning the drum beats like one instrument at a time. It's so tastefully done. I love that kind of build up. And it makes you appreciate the silence and the loudness. Oh my God. And then they return the whole beat, full force. You even appreciate it more because, as humans, we tend to appreciate and miss something that was taken from us. They took the beat. We want it back because it was fire. Okay, we got ya. I'll slowly bring it back for you. And that's what I did here. It's so good. Whoa, where did that come from? Suddenly we have a industrial style techno, like the sound that you would hear from Nine Inch Nails song or something. Or Chemical Brothers. Oh my God. It brings me back. The nasal, the twangy style of sound mix with the drums. Oh my God. What is this? Oh my God, this is so cool. Change in the key, change in vibe. It's now more atmospheric ambient rock. Oh wow, this chord progression and the melody, it sounds more like a ballad, like a love song. It's really tugging the emotional heartstrings right here, but at the same time keeping the high octane vibe of that techno drum. Wow. Oh my God. This entire soundtrack is bonkers, man. It's going into so many places. Each track is just like a total surprise. Epic jazz, epic sax guy, or something like that. The way it ended, I thought it was gonna transition to the intro of It's Pizza Time, the atmospheric, weird, ambient style intro of It's Pizza Time. It really reminded me of that. But wow, this track goes into all the fun places. Techno, EDM, dance, funk. Oh my God, it's like... Phew. No wonder you were all like telling me to check this out. SBG, check out Bye Bye There. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Thank you for this suggestion. By the way, this video is sponsored by, well, me. Or to be precise, my other brand, Video Game Music Box. I recently arranged a full album of lullaby-style arrangements of the Pizza Tower soundtrack. It is now available on Spotify and all your favorite music streaming platforms. Links in the description. Let's continue. By the way, I'm always on the lookout for fresh new video game music to check out. So if you have any suggestions, tell me in the comments or use the content suggestion form in the description. All right, the next one is called Extraterrestrial Wahwahs. I've heard a little bit of this, but I kind of forgot already. So this is pretty much like, I would say 98% fresh to my ears again. Let's go. Okay, funk, Wawa, rhythm guitar, and then congas. That is very much, I don't know, Earth, Wind, and Fire vibes to me. I love it. Okay, this is not Earth, Wind, and Fire anymore. This is Earthbound. This is a little bit Super Smash Bros, maybe? I love how the rhythm guitar is just like right here in my right ear. Okay, first of all, I'm very much in love with this chord progression. And then the texturing of the wah guitar, the lead guitar, oh my god, it's doing wonders for my ear. Oh my god, I'm having a hard time describing this. All at once, I'm hearing amazing vibes from 80s new wave music, and then 70s funk guitar, funk style music. But also at the same time, I'm hearing some sort of an earthbound vibe, something like that. Oh my god, it's amazing. I can't get enough of it. Wow. Okay. There is really one reason why I love Wawa guitar, especially lead guitars, Wawa leads. With the right type of performance, with the right type of performer, and with the right settings, it almost sounds like a human voice talking to you, singing gibberish lyrics in the same vein of KK Slider. The beauty of made-up language in fictional stories is you still don't need to understand the lyrics. You can just appreciate the music, and you can kind of appreciate that it is some sort of a human voice sort of imitating words or lyrics without needing to understand it, so you can still just focus on the music. Because sometimes, I love songs with lyrics, but sometimes the lyrics can be distracting, especially for somebody like me who's super biased with instrumental music. There, I said it. Probably hot take. I don't know. We'll see. This sounds so festive. A little bit Christmassy, maybe because of the bells. I don't know. I like it. Yeah, it sounds very angelic, very heavenly. Daft Punk? Is that you? I forgot what the title of that song, but that sounds like a Daft Punk's intro to one of their songs. By the way, everyone, big reveal right here. I don't really care much about mainstream acts, like mainstream bands or mainstream artists. I respect the craft, I respect the art. I know they have the skills and the talent. But if there's like one mainstream act that I truly care for, that I truly follow, and I'm very sad that they disbanded, maybe they will reunite in the future, it's Daft Punk. Oh my god, I love this kind of arrangement right here. You've already heard me raving always about an arrangement where there's like fast sounding texture, a fast sounding rhythmic or melodic texture like the guitar is doing da-da-da-da-da-da-da, but there's a slow sounding hymn like melody in the background. Da, 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 da. Always juxtaposition of the fast moving element with a sonorous, slow sounding melody in the background. It always gets me. I love that. I love those kinds of contrasts. It's like merging something that is so heavy and metallic with something that is very soft and melodic. I love it. I just love that. Key change. Again, with that contrast, the high volume rhythmic texture, but then you will hear a very, very calm sounding synth pad right in the background. I love that. Yes, that was epic. That was bloody epic. Wow. Okay. The way that it started, it sounds very MIDI bass that is like pick bass or slap bass. The way it was arranged, it was meant to sound very computer-like, very MIDI-ish, not more realistic like a human would play it. And you know what? There's a certain appeal to that. Like, you know, those retro soundtracks, the notes are just too fast for humans to actually play. Like in the older Mega Man music, there's lots of moving, fast-sounding notes, fast-moving notes that's not meant for humans to play. And you know what? There's a certain retro appeal to that that I like. This is not for humans to play, but whatever. It sounds good. Yeah, this sounds very techno-western, something like a horse-drawn carriage chase scene. Something that would not fall out of place in a Red Dead Redemption game that is like a demake. You know what's like a remake and a demake where everything's like regressed into 16-bit or 8-bit graphics. And I could imagine this is like the soundtrack of that. All right. The way this tempo is being used, the chord progression and the melody, it sounds very anime. It has all the characteristics of an anime opening theme. Very catchy melody, fast tempo, and very energetic beat. But this time it's like an 8-bit style anime type of theme. Wow. Flanger effect with the drums. I love that. That's so 80s. Yeah, that rhythm, tan 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 tan. That is very dance beat, very salsa like, very Latin jazz music. I love it. I used to play with a Latin jazz band, and it's an amazing experience. So this is like giving me nostalgic vibes. Yes, Latin jazz chip tune. Oh my God, give it all to me. Oh my God, I'm hearing in the background that instrument doing... I'm hearing a little bit of Middle Eastern lute, like an oud or a santur. It's a little bit detuned, like it's not equal temperament, where older instruments, where not instruments are like tuned equally. I like it. I like it. Or maybe it could just be a detuned banjo, but whatever. It sounds great. Yes, the percussions are going wild in this one. Wow. This is something like I would jam in real life. It's very much a variant of world music that I love, that I play. This is me type of music. That's a wrap for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed our musical adventures. And keep on jamming to those fresh Pizza Tower tunes. And for more of my content, click here.